Police are continuing to conduct inquiries into a disturbance at a Hobart concert for Jewish artist Deborah Conway. It comes as more than 20 tents remain a fixture at the university's Sandy Bay campus as pro-Palestine student activists continue to protest.
Nearly 3 weeks into their protest, students say they're willing to stay as long as it takes to get action.
UTAS hasn't met our demands, so we're not going anywhere for now.
Compared to what the people of Palestine are going through, it is such a minimal discomfort. Yes, we're camping and being in tents, but their tents are getting bombed.
It's very, very hard to ignore, and we're going to make sure they don't ignore it.
The group calling for UTAS to divest from partnerships with Israeli institutions.
One of our key demands is for UTAS to publicly demand a ceasefire, and then also to continue to demilitarise any future funding arrangements that the university enters into, as well as to join the academic boycott of Israeli institutions.
In a statement, UTAS didn't directly respond to questions relating to the demands, but Deputy Vice-Chancellor Ian Anderson says the university will protect freedom of speech and is appreciative of the way students are conducting themselves.
Some of them are still even hesitant, like our university, to admit that it is a genocide.
It's incredibly offensive to describe the Israel's defensive actions in Gaza as genocide. It demeans the word. It's the people of Israel suffered a terrible genocide. It's a nation built by survivors of the Holocaust.
The Australian Jewish Association condemning encampments across the country and supporting calls for an inquiry into anti-Semitism at universities.
We think these encampments are divisive. We think they spread fear.
We're not hurting anyone. We're not damaging anything. We're just here on our campus taking up space.
The state's Education Minister acknowledging students' right to protest lawfully.
And how lucky are we that we live in a country where we can do that.
Our condolences have gone out to the people of Israel after the disgraceful terrorist attacks on October 7th.
But obviously we'd also like to see the state and federal governments doing more, calling for a ceasefire and actually actively supporting Palestinians.
Guy Barnett expressing disappointment over the disruption of a concert by Jewish singer-songwriter Deborah Conway at the weekend.
People are entitled to their views, that they must be done in a respectful way. And let me make it very clear, anti-Semitism is not on.
A spokesperson for the Tasmanian Palestine Advocacy Network, which has acknowledged having a presence outside the concert venue, rejects any assertion its actions could be anti-Semitic. Imogen Elliott, WIN News.
Enjoyed this WIN News item? Like, tag or share with friends.